Codeine, not brandy. I'm just stunting on my ex bitch. I'm just flexing on my ex bitch. Hold up, I'm just stunting.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy RaZn View, coming at you with a brand new storytime video. So, I actually have noticed that you guys really enjoyed RaZn Skyline's storytime video. So I'm like, you know what? I'll make one too, because I also have a pretty interesting story that happened to me. Another thing I wanted to address is I've noticed that a lot of you guys that are watching aren't subscribed. So I'd greatly appreciate it if you just hit that subscribe button real quick. You know, help out a lot. And yeah, let's get into the story. So about, I would say November time, late November, around Thanksgiving time of 2016, I was chilling with my friend here at my house, and we were just talking. He's like, yo, wasn't your birthday like 2 weeks ago? And I'm like, yeah, it was. He's like, oh shit, man, sorry I didn't get you anything. And I'm like, no, it's cool, it's cool. And he's like, okay, listen, so me and my dad, we're heading down to Mexico on Thanksgiving break. Do you want to come with us as like a late birthday present? And I'm like, hell yeah, bro, count me in. So like not a few days, like a week later about, we went down to Mexico. We started our drive. I know we went to Arizona. We stopped there for the night. We flew. Me and my friend, we flew from LA to Phoenix. Well, his dad drove, because he drove like in the morning because we had school. So we flew down there, and then and we stayed in Phoenix for the night. And then the next day in the morning, we did the journey down to Mexico. And it was like the first day, when we got there, it was like noonish, and he was like, yo, let's go dirt biking real quick. Because like it was like a dirt bike trip, and they brought their dirt bikes, and they also rented a quad so I could ride. I'm like, okay. And so we went, and my friend taught me how to dirt bike, because I've never rode a dirt bike before. And he taught me how to use the clutch, and how to shift gears, and neutral, how to stop the engine, all the stuff that you need to know how to dirt bike. So the second day, we went to this desert area in Mexico, right? And we went dirt biking over there. And his dad's like, yo, I found some like really cool like building. It was like abandoned or something. It's like, you guys want to go check it out? And we're like, yeah, sure. So we both decided to go really, really fast. And he was like way ahead of us. We had to catch up. So I was going like 50. My friend's going 50. And oh my god, bro, look at that. I put so many bullets into that guy. Like every time I watch that, I just cringe. But anyways, we were riding, right? And it was about a minute or two into our ride, because the dirt bike ride to the place was like a 5-10 minute ride. And we were like a minute or two into it, and there was this big pit of sand. And if you guys didn't know, quads are a lot better on sand than dirt bikes are. So I was going like 50 over the sand dune. Like my quad took it like nothing. My friend's dirt bike, on the other hand, his tire was like kind of fucked, and it wasn't gripping like very well. So his back tire slipped outwards, and his dirt bike flew in front of mine, and I hit his leg at 50 miles an hour, and I had to cut the engines. I didn't even brake. I just cut the engine, and the wheel of my dirt bike also hit his head when he fell on the ground. And there was blood and shit, and he cracked his head open. So we called 911. We rushed him to the hospital. And if you guys are wondering, like his dad's like friend was kind of following us in his car. Like he has a friend down in Mexico. He was with us. But anyways, we got in the car. We rushed to the hospital, and he had to get 10 stitches in his head. And he had to get surgery on his leg. The doctor said he broke his leg near his ankle and near his hip. and that was bad because like he plays football and lacrosse. So like football season at the beginning of the school year, lacrosse at the end of the school year. So this is still towards the beginning of the school year. So it's still football season, and like it was mid football season too. So he had to play, and he broke his fucking leg. But yeah, the doctor's like, yo, you broke your leg in 2 places. You're gonna be on a wheelchair for a while. You won't be able to play football for a long time. He said he doesn't recommend he plays any sport really anymore. And yeah, he got a rod in his leg. He was on a wheelchair for, I believe, like 2 months. He was on a wheelchair for about 2 months. And yeah, he just there on a wheelchair. And in Mexico, he was just kind of like, he was always laying in bed, and he couldn't really do anything. It was kind of shitty. So like, he didn't even get a chance to enjoy the trip. And I felt really bad the whole trip because I did hurt him really bad. And thank God he wasn't mad or anything. But yeah, it was pretty bad. And I apologize. To this day, I still apologize to him for that. Yeah, but anyways, that was pretty much the whole story. He's fine now. He's fully recovered. School's almost over. So he finished his lacrosse season. He played sports. Yeah, whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new. Comment. Leave a like. Share this with your friends. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at RaZn Clan. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.